Hey everybody, I'm Mary, and this is my simple cottage life. Hey everybody, good morning. It is nice and cool outside today. I think it's 64 degrees. It rained a pretty good bit last night. It certainly rained enough to water all my flowers out here in my patio garden, and so I'm very thankful for that. That's great. I think we're going to have more rain this week, and we could sure use it. I'm sure wherever you are, you could use some rain too, so I hope you get some. When I came out of Walmart yesterday, I had gone up there to buy those uh, uh, L brackets to fix my closet. When I walked out, I mean, it was like a blast of cold air hit me. I couldn't believe it because it had been in the 80s. Anyway, my closet is almost finished. But the clothes I'm keeping are back on the racks. I have still got some. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. You know, it is so hard to get rid of things that are beautiful. Things that and I think lots of times we associate with our clothes the last time we wore it and what we did that time, or maybe it was a special occasion. Maybe it was an anniversary or somebody's birthday, or a Christmas when all the family was able to get together. I have not had that in a long, long time. Um, it's just how life is, I guess, sometimes. I don't get to see everybody as often as I would like to, and that's sad for me. It is. It is maybe sad for them as well. So anyway, I still have the dressers to do. I have 2 dressers, and I'm going to go through and take everything out of the drawers and see what I want and what I can get rid of, and I'm going to add them. I've already filled up a sack, so I'm going to have to get another sack. And so I'm going to take all this stuff out and fold them and put things back that I want to be back, and get everything in there organized where I can find my shirts and my pants and, you know, jammies and things like that. So I was thinking about donating all this stuff, or instead of selling them, say on Marketplace or Facebook. I don't like doing that. I have done that in the past, and people are difficult to please. They say they're going to show up at a certain time to hold that item for them, and you do, and they don't show up, and they don't, contact you again, and that is just an absolute hassle. 4 years ago, I had some exercise machines, and there were 3 of them, and they were really nice. One was a stepper or step glider, maybe. I'm not quite sure. And there was an exercise bike, a big one, with that great big wheel on the front, So I put on Marketplace that I had these items, and I had pictures of them. And a lady contacted me, and she said she'd like to come and see them. I had $75 on all 3 machines, and that's not very much. They were huge machines. So she came out, and she looked at them, and she said, well, that one right there, it's got a leg on it, a little leg on it that's loose. Well, what it was a plastic thing that covered the pipe that the back of the leg fit in. slap a little E6000 glue on there and be good as new. But she wanted to argue over that. And I said, you know what? I said, being that you told me you are getting these for the Wounded Warriors Project, you can just go ahead and take them, and I won't charge you for them. And so that's what I did. I felt better about it, and maybe she did too. It was nice of her to do that. And I'm not going to say if she was doing that for Wounded Warriors. I'm not going to put that kind of judgment on somebody, not even a guess. I'm not. So we both, I just noticed something. Oh. Where is he? There's Ginger. Now Smokey was right here. There's Smokey behind that. Oh, it's a toad. I'm sorry. I got to get this toad. My life is loads of fun. You never know what you're going to run into. That is the 4th toad that I have rescued from the cats. And boy, they had both of them were after him. Ginger, you cannot have that. They've got plenty of food, y'all. There's no reason why they should. I was looking, there's another cat. There's no reason why they need to kill that poor defenseless toad. And that toad eats things I need it to eat around here in my garden anyway. Bugs and stuff that I don't want. I don't know where I was. I have no idea where I was. Anyway. So y'all, this is number 4 day that I've had my new thyroid medication. And I'm feeling so much better. I know that doesn't make sense, but I was feeling better yesterday. When I started working on tackling that closet, and I had gone and bought all the stuff I needed for it, and then I started, and that's work, because, you know, clothes, big bunches of clothes, trying to carry them out of the way, that can get mighty heavy. And then I have to get up and down with a screw gun and screws and screw all those things in, and I mean, that was a job. Now, last night, the hip parts of my hip were sore. They were aching. But that had nothing to do with my thyroid. And y'all remember me telling you what I did was I would get up in the morning and go get a cup of coffee and sit down because I was exhausted. I was weak. I felt weak. That's the only word I know how to describe it. And then I'd get up and I would go get dressed or take my shower or whatever. And I had to sit down because I was just so weak. The last 2 days, I have been just mowing it down. I have been able to do all of this stuff without being weak, without having to. I used to say, if I don't sit down, I'm going to fall down. I haven't felt that way. I have felt wonderful. I have felt great. Now, I don't know if I can just get all the other things regulated the way I ought to be, and I'm listening to y'all when you tell me things to do. I really am. And I'm doing the best. And I have drank water all day long yesterday and the day before, and I started that. I started doing that anyway. But I'm amazed at how much better I feel, and I was able to get all that done. And today I'm going to do the dressers and get everything out of that and put those in bags and throw away stuff that I don't know why I have in the first place. Pieces of cardboard or pieces of cardboard, styrofoam that I think I might need. See, that's the thing. I probably won't need it. So why give it a place in my house? Why take up space with it? That's what I need, space. More than stuff, I need space. So anyway, that's my plan. I wanted to let y'all know that I'm feeling so much better. I don't know when I'm going to get around doing a live. I have to practice. Now, I had a good comment from somebody. I believe it was Salty. She said, go look at some YouTube channels. They'll show you exactly how to do it. And I did. I went to Nick Nimmin. Can't remember exactly how to spell his last name. I think it's Nimmin. I think Nick Nimmin. Anyway, he has all kinds of tricks. If you do videos and things, all kinds of wonderful advice on how to do everything. And he flat had a YouTube video start to finish on how to live stream. And so I kind of checked my phone settings and stuff, and I got up there to where it was YouTube Live, and then I decided, you know, I didn't click go live, but I saw all these things that you have to do before you can go live. So I have an idea. I just got to implement it, and I'm going to do it and not publish it my first one and see how I do. So anyway, it's like taking a test in school. You got to study. So anyway, I hope y'all all have a great day. Whatever you do, I hope you don't do too much of it and make yourself worn out and tired. I'm going to get busy here in a minute. And as always, I hope God is good to you. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.